Jessie from the House of Healthy, and I am here today for your healthy living tip. So today we're going to talk about getting grounded. I know that I've mentioned this quite a few other times on the blog, and that's because it is so important to me and such a wonderful thing to try and bring into your life. So being grounded means that we feel really balanced. It's not that we feel lazy, but we also don't feel like our energy is really frantic. We feel that we are able to get done what we need to do with plenty of time to do other things, and we have that work-life balance. We have that that really satisfying work, that satisfying relationships outside of work. And being grounded means that there's nothing in your life that's really pulling you in any one big direction and causing you a lot of stress. So when you do start to have stressful events come into your life, you're able to handle them with ease and work through them. So it's not about having this perfect life all of the time, but being grounded is about helping you deal with the things that come up in your life that throw you out of whack, that throw you out of balance, and get you back to that healthy, grounded state. So some wonderful things you can do are to eat grounding foods like root vegetables, lots of protein. Other things you can do are, of course, like a mind-body fitness practice or a yoga and meditation practice. Another really great thing to do is to do pranayama, which is the Sanskrit word for breath work. So there are certain types of ways that we could breathe and breathing exercises that help us to kind of calm our nervous system down when we're feeling really anxious, and to calm our thoughts, our breath, our body, and bring us back to that nice balanced state. So there's a few I'm sure that you have heard of, just taking deep breaths when you get nervous or when you're anxious, taking nice deep inhales and exhales. And that is one of the most basic ones and such a great one to do. So we'll start with that today, and then I will show you this other really great balancing and just a little bit more intense breath to do. So for the easy breathing today, we're going to start with one hand on our chest, one hand on our belly, and this way we can feel everything rise and fall as we breathe. Now, when you breathe, you want to think about the rib cage when you inhale and your belly filling up, and as you exhale, they fall back in. It might feel completely backwards to you to start, but you can think this is kind of our natural state of breathing before we bring in a lot of fear and anxiety and stress into our life. This is how a baby breathes, and babies, they do things without thinking. So this is kind of our natural state of breath. So go ahead, you can close the eyes if you'd like. Take a deep breath in, fill the belly, fill the lungs, fill the chest, and hold it in. And as you exhale, just release. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And just keep that up, breathing in and out through the nose if you can. You can do the mouth if you have a stuffy nose or some sinus issues. But just keep breathing here, each time feeling your inhales and exhales grow longer, and take about 10 breaths. Now another great one to do is called alternate nostril breathing. And this, you take your right hand and you close off one nostril at a time as you breathe. There are a few different ways to do this, but I'll show you my favorite variation of it. You can use your thumb, and then you can use either your index finger, your ring finger, or your pinky finger. I'm going to use my index finger just to show you, so it's a little easier to see, and that's kind of the beginner's way to do it, so it's a little bit easier. So what you're going to do here is kind of balance the right and left sides of the body and the left hemisphere. So we're going to take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And then before you exhale, plug the right, breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. And switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And switch, exhale, inhale left. Switch. And just keep going with that. Take about 10 rounds to each side, and you'll end with a final exhale through both nostrils, balancing out and taking it full circle. So those are just two great grounding practices. They're really great during the stress of the holidays into January, but really any time that you feel stressed or maybe you just feel a little foggy-headed and you just need to get a little bit more balance, take one of those breaths, try that alternate nostril breathing, and start to feel a little bit more like you. So for more information, stop by thehouseofhealthy.com, like on Facebook, follow on Pinterest and Twitter, and of course subscribe here at the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a happy and healthy day.